Hello and welcome to Carnage Collector. This is an update video for my anime collection video series. This time I am going to show you some animes that I picked up while I was making those videos, and also animes that I picked up after finishing the video series. You may have seen some of them already in pickup videos, but I thought I will put them here so they're all together in this little playlist. I hope you have fun, and let's go. Kekko Kamen. Kekko Kamen is about the misadventures of a student named Mayumi Takahashi, who attends a boarding school called Toenail of Satan Spartan Institute of Higher Education that is run by sexual predators. The teachers are constantly looking for ways to torture or humiliate the students, and from this the teachers derive sexual satisfaction. Takahashi's only protection is from a mysterious figure known as Kekko Kamen. Kekko Kamen herself is a mysterious figure who hides the face but not the body. She fights evil with nudity and nunchucks. Desert Rose. Mariko, codenamed Rosemary, is a leader of an anti-terrorist group. She lost her husband and son in a terrorist bomb attack at an airport. Also suffering injuries in the blast, she was left with a scar that looked like a rose flower on her chest. The summit conference is due to be held in Switzerland secretly, with Marie's team deployed. However, it becomes clear terrorists have already made a move to sabotage the meeting. Gundress. In 2100, the newly built Bayside City serves as Japan's premier international port. The Angel Arms Company is established by a former policewoman named Takako to help wage war on terrorism with armed security suits. When the mayor is assassinated, the women of Angel Arms end up protecting the evil crime lord Hassan, in hopes that his information will help bring down a global terror ring. Takako's back is to the wall as a band of criminals plot to kill Hassan, and the organization's leader is revealed to be the former lover of Angel Arms' own Alisa. Bao the Visitor. An innocent young man, Ikuro, has a parasite known as Bao implanted in his brain by an evil organization, Dores. The parasite makes him nearly immortal and gives him the ability to transform into a really powerful beast when he's in trouble. Dores intends to use him in some sort of ploy for financial success, world domination, or something along those lines. But when they're transporting him on a train, a young psychic girl, Sumire, sets him free and the two escape together. Of course, Dr. Kasumi Nome is the mad scientist behind the whole Bao thing, and he isn't about to let his test subject get away, and he has considerable resources. Blood Rain, Curse of the Yoma. A terrible war has ravaged the land, and now fueled by the blood of numerous fallen warriors, the Yoma, demons from hell, emerge once more. A skilled ninja seeks to end the bloodshed these demons inflict upon humanity. But to do this, he must fight against his undead former best friend and fellow ninja who was killed in battle and has been resurrected to serve the Yoma. MD Geist. In the distant future, mankind has colonized other planets in the universe. While many planets lived in peace, the planet Chera has been ravaged by decades of war. Geist is an MDS, a most dangerous soldier, an enhanced human with unsurpassed combat capabilities, and an insatiable lust for battle. Because of his uncontrollable nature, Geist is cryogenically frozen and locked in a satellite. Several years later, the satellite crashes and Geist wakes up from his sleep to engage in another war. this time to help the army stop the planet's central computer from activating a doomsday device that will lead to total annihilation of all life on Terra. Judge Uichiro Oma works in an office. Everybody knows him as a silent, humble man. Even his girlfriend Nanase doesn't suspect that he could be something more, but he is. When a person dies a victim of murder, when someone kills himself with a curse on his lips, when someone's death needs to be judged, he is there, for he is a judge of darkness. Following the laws of darkness with a book made of human skin and an unusual parrot, he pronounces judgment over living criminals that would otherwise go free. Tokyo Babylon. Subaru Sumeragi is the 13th head of the Sumeragi clan and the most powerful Onmyuchi. Subaru is hired to exorcise a construction site, but his employer mysteriously died. The only suspect is a man who repeatedly walks away from situations in which he should have died. Then Subaru meets a young woman intent upon cursing the man, saying that he killed her brother. Subaru must figure out how his employer died and fight the evil spirits that are protecting the man with the help of his friend and twin sister Seishiro Sakurasuka and Hokuto Sumeragi. This is a prequel to X, in case you didn't know. Hades Project Seerraimer. A young man named Akitsu Masato is captured by a secret government project known as Last Guardian. He is told that his life as a normal student was all a lie, and that his real destiny is to be the pilot of a great robot called Seerraimer of the Heavens. The truth of this is hammered in when Masato sees his parents accept payment for raising him. The Last Guardian is preparing for the resurrection of How Dragon, an organization bent on world conquest. 15 years ago, How Dragon built 8 great robots. Each of the mecha represents a force of nature. However, before any of the robots could be used, their creator Kihara Masaki destroyed the robots except for the leader Seerraimer. He took Seerraimer and an embryo to the government. The embryo became the boy Masato. Now, How Dragon has rebuilt the other 7 mecha. It will be up to Masato and Himuro to pilot Seerraimer and fight against the How Dragon. But neither Masato or Himuro are all that they seem. Demon Warrior Kochi. A monster is out for blood, and only the man-demon Kochi can hunt the unnatural killer. Aided by a morbid psychic, he follows the grisly trail of victims to a lonely woman. What unspeakable horrors will he find, and are even Kochi's powers enough to curb this devastating threat? This anime comes from the creator of Urotsuki Dochi, The Blue Girl and Demon Beast Invasion, Toshio Maeda. New Dominion Tank Police. In the follow-up to Shiro's classic anime, Elle, Leona and the trusty steed Bonaparte continue to fight crime in Newport City, alongside the rest of the tank police. But a new threat appears in the form of a series of terrorist attacks, using the latest weapons technology. The tank police are outnumbered and outgunned, but Elle and Leona set out to discover who or what is behind these attacks. With massive explosions and high-speed chases, Leona often causes more damage than the criminals she pursues. Metal Skin Panic Maddox 1. In the first test of a revolutionary personal battlesuit, the Maddox 1, ace female test pilot Elle Kusumoto smashes an attacking tank force and humiliates Lieutenant Kilgore, Japan's most macho tank jockey. Kilgore swears he'll get even, and he gets his chance when the prototype Maddox literally falls off the back of a truck in the middle of Tokyo. Meanwhile, the Maddox, which fell off the back of one truck off a bridge and into the back of another truck, has found its way into the hands of college student Koichi Tsuchimoto. Intrigued by the Maddox, Koichi makes the big mistake of fooling with it without reading the manual first, and soon finds himself locked in the zoo and zooming around downtown Tokyo. Mega Zone 23. Shogo Yahagi is a young motorcycle enthusiast, living in a world of hot bikes, hard rock, and J-pop idols. The general populace go about their lives in peace under the watchful eyes of a computer program in the guise of pop idol sensation Eve. Shogo himself is mostly concerned with riding his motorcycle and picking up beautiful women like Yui Takanaka, who aspires to be a dancer. Shogo's life suddenly changes when his friend Shinji Nakagawa shows him a top-secret project, the Garland, an advanced motorcycle that can transform into a robot. Ambushed by the military, Shogo hijacks the Garland and escapes into the city. Evading the military with the help of Yui and her friends, he gradually discovers that their idyllic society is only an illusion. Memories. Memories is a compilation of 3 standalone short films, encompassing different genres. First one is Magnetic Rose. In the far reaches of space, after tracing a distress signal to a large abandoned space station, a pair of engineers find a derelict mansion and decide to explore on foot. Their investigation reveals a dark secret surrounding the fate of Eva Friedel, a renowned opera singer with a tragic history. The second one is Stink Bomb. Hapless lab technician Nobuo Tanaka consumes some pills at his laboratory to cure a cold. Unknown to him, however, the pills are actually an experimental drug that enhances flatulence to a lethal degree. He is ordered by his superiors to retreat to the company headquarters in Tokyo. The journey to the city is made even more difficult as Nobuo struggles with his deadly odor, while the police, military, and foreign adversaries are hot on his trail. The third story is Cannon Fodder. In a fortress city filled to the brim with cannons, a young boy wishes to surpass his father by becoming a revered artillery officer. Whether at school or just before bedtime, he only dreams of someday firing a cannon for the sake of his homeland. Midnight Eye Goku. A private eye named Goku investigates a number of suicides of police officers. When he encounters the woman responsible for those suicides, he is caught by her supernatural powers, and the only way to survive was to stab his own eye out. Now replaced with a cybernetic implant that allows him to access nearly every computer on Earth, and equipped with a powerful rod that can extend to quite a length, he resumes the investigation, only to find out it falls deeper into the net of underground rulers. Crying Freeman. Yu Hinomura, the son of a famous potter, was well on the way to becoming a star in the industry himself. But when he exhibited his work in America, he clashed with one of the Chinese mafias, the 108 Dragons. Because Yu did not cooperate, he was kidnapped and trained as an assassin. Although he was extremely capable, he was by no means completely cold-blooded. Because he shed tears for every victim, he was soon given the nickname Crying Freeman. Devilman Lady. Fudo-chun is a beautiful supermodel who is idolized by many. She also has a dark secret that not even she knows about at first, for within her veins run the genes that hold the next step in the evolution of mankind. The same blood as the beast-like superhumans that terrorize the city. Unlike the rest of them though, Chun has managed to hold a grip onto her humanity, and she is recruited by the mysterious Asuka Ran. member of a secret organization within the government, aimed at controlling, if not eliminating, these berserk destroyers of mankind. Shun, as Devilman Lady, must now exterminate her own kind. But how much longer can she keep her sanity in a situation she never chose in the first place? Paranoia Agent. The infamous Shonen Bat is terrorizing the residents of Musashino City, flying around on his rollerblades and beating people down with a golden baseball bat. The assailant seems impossible to catch, much less understand. His first victim, the well-known yet timid character designer Tsukiko Saki, is suspected of orchestrating the attacks. Believed only by her anthropomorphic pink stuffed animal Marumi, Tsukiko is just one of Shonen Bat's many victims. As Shonen Bat continues his relentless assault on the town, Detectives Keiichi Ikari and Mitsuhiro Maniwa begin to investigate the identity of the attacker. However, more and more people fall victim to the notorious Golden Bat, and news of the assailant begins circulating around town. Paranoia starts to set in as chilling rumors spread amongst adults and children alike. Will the two detectives be able to unravel the truth behind Shonen Bat, or will the paranoia get to them first? So, this was my new anime collection with you. I hope you discovered something new, I hope you had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye!